Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Off Campus. In this video, we are going to see some problems in vector calculus. Before going into the video, kindly subscribe our channel Off Campus and then click on the bell icon also. Previously, we have posted many video on the engineering mathematics. In our last video, we have posted introduction of vector calculus, whereas we have discussed about what is gradient, curl, solenoidal, irrotational and divergence, and what is the directional derivative and unit normal vector and all those formulas all. If you haven't seen those videos still, kindly check with the playlist. Okay, now we are going to solve problems based on the last video, so kindly check our previous videos. Okay, first question, find the gradient of phi where phi is 3x squared y minus y cube z squared at the point 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 1. Okay, so this is the question. So what is given? We need to find out the gradient of phi. We'll see how to solve this problem. Phi value is given as 3x squared y minus y cube z squared. Okay, now we are going to find out grade phi. Grade phi, what is the formula? I dou phi by dou x plus j dou phi by dou y plus k dou phi by dou z. Okay, now we are going to find out dou phi by dou x and dou phi by dou y and dou phi by dou z. So this is the phi value. So I am just rewriting the phi value here. So dou phi by dou x is equal to, with respect to x, so 6xy. When dou phi by dou y, 3x squared minus 3y squared z squared, right? Then dou phi by dou z. What we will get? Here dou phi by dou z here minus 2y cube z. 2 is z square, so I am writing minus 2y cube. So this is the value. So just substitute in this equation. So gradient of 5 is equal to I dou phi by dou x means 6xy plus j into this value 3x squared minus 3y squared z squared plus k vector into this value minus 3y cube z square. Next we need to find a phi at the given point 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 1 at 1 minus 2 minus 1, which means xyz value. Substitute xyz as these points, x equal to 1, y equal to minus 2 and z equal to minus 1. Okay, so here in this equation just substitute xy means x into y minus 2 minus 12i plus a j into this value x squared. So here we will get 3, then this term 3 y squared is z squared, y squared is 4, z squared 1, 4 into 1 4 minus 12. So 3 minus 12 we will get 9 minus 9 plus k vector into minus 2 y cube is nothing but minus 2 y cube, what we will get? Minus 8, minus 2 already here into minus 8. Then what is z square? Simply we will get 1 minus into minus plus 16 k vector. So what is grade phi? Minus 12i minus 9j plus 16k. So this is the gradient phi at this point. Okay, we are moving to the next problem. We'll see that problem. Find modulus del phi if phi equal to 2xz power 4 minus x squared y at this point 2 comma minus 2 comma minus 1. What is given? Phi value is 2xz power 4 minus x squared y. So let's see how to solve this. Just write down the phi value. So next we are going to find out the del phi and then find out the modulus del phi. Del phi is nothing but I. In short, we can write it as I summation dou phi by dou x. When we expanding, we will get this one. Okay. So first what we need to do, dou phi by dou x, dou phi by y, dou phi by dou z. Just find out all these. Dou phi by dou x. So 2z power 4 minus 2xy. Then dou phi by dou y. With respect to y means here minus x squared. Then dou phi by dou z. Here what we will get, dou phi by dou z 4 into 2 8x z cube. Okay. So this is the value we are going to substitute here in this del phi. So what we will get, del phi I into dou phi by dou x. This one 2z power 4 minus 2xy plus j into this one minus x squared dou phi by dou y plus k into 8x z cube. So then del phi at this point is given. So del phi at the point 2 comma minus 2 comma minus 1. So this is xyz point. Just substitute what we will get, I vector into z power 4. Simply we will get 2 here, 2 minus xy, x into y minus 4, minus into minus plus 8. Then plus j into minus x squared, we will get 4. So simply j into 4 plus k into 8 into x, 8 into 2, 8, 2 z cube is simply 1. So 16 k vector. Then what we will get, 10i plus 4j plus 16 k vector, right? Okay. Here anything missed out? Here x, y, z, x is 2 squared. 2 squared is 4. Here minus 4. Again 8 into 2, 16. Here minus 6. Sorry guys. Just a check. Minus 1 cube we will get minus 1 here. So 8 into minus 16. So 10i minus 4j minus 16. So this is del phi at this point. Okay. What we need to find out, modulus del phi na. So by taking modulus, square root of 10 squared plus 4 squared plus 16 squared is equal to 100 plus 16 plus 256. 356, 56, 372, right? Modulus del phi value. Okay. We'll move on to the next problem. Okay, this one. If phi value equal to 3x squared y minus y cube z squared, then find grade phi at this point. So phi value will given, we need to find out the gradient of phi. Gradient of phi, we know that summation I dou phi by dou x. Okay, in short. So phi value is given. Phi value is 3x squared y minus y cube z squared. Okay. Then dou phi by dou x is equal to 6xy. Dou phi by dou y is equal to the same thing, 3x squared minus 3y squared z, right? Then dou phi by dou z, what we will get, minus 2z now, minus 2y cube z, right? So just substitute grade phi, gradient phi is equal to I into dou phi by dou x, 6xy plus j into dou phi by dou y, 3x squared minus 3y squared z plus k into minus 2y cube z. Okay. So grade phi at this point, given point 1 comma minus 1 comma 2, x, y, z. Just substitute x, y as 1, -1 and 2. Okay. Here when we substituting, what we will get? I into 1 into -1 -6, right? Minus 6i. Again what we will get? 3x squared na 3 minus y squared is y squared minus y squared is 1. What is z? Z also here my y squared is 1 into 2, 2 minus 3, 6, 3 minus 6. Same thing now, minus z. 3 into y squared value is here 1 we will get. Then z is 2. So 3 into 2, 3 minus 6. So 3 minus 6 what we will get? minus 3j. Then what is k? Here minus 2 into, just substitute y cube minus 1 is a 2. So minus into minus plus 4, 4k, right? 4k. Here 3x squared, am I correct? 3x squared minus 3y squared here. Okay, this is dou phi by dou a. What is 3y squared? Z squared. So z squared. So z squared, when we doing, what will get? 4. 3 into 4, 12. 3 minus 12 minus 9. Okay. So minus 6i minus 9j plus 4k. So this is the gradient value at this point. Okay. Then find the gradient of phi, where phi equal to 1 by r, where r is equal to modulus r vector, where and r vector equal to xi plus yj plus zk. We are going to find out the gradient of phi. So first we'll see how to solve the problem. Gradient of phi we are going to find out. So what is phi? Phi is 1 by r. So what is r? R vector is given as xi plus yj plus zk. So what is r? R is nothing but modulus r vector. So when we doing modulus r vector, what we taking modulus of this one, right? Taking modulus, we are now going to square root of x square plus y square plus z square. Okay. R is equal to modulus of r vector x square plus y square plus z square. So r is nothing but this one. So phi equal to 1 divided by square root of x squared plus y squared plus z squared. Okay. Or we can write it as x squared plus y squared plus z squared whole power minus half. Okay. Gradient phi, how can we find out? Summation. Before that we know that dou phi by dou x, dou phi by dou y and dou phi by dou z value. Dou phi by dou x is equal to n x power n minus, normal differentiation. So minus half into this term into n minus 1, minus half minus 1, we will get minus 3 by 2 into differentiating this into 2x, right? So this is dou phi by dou x. In short, we can write it as minus x in the numerator. So this term will go to the denominator as x squared plus y squared plus z squared into 3 by 2. Okay. This value we are going to get. For similarly, dou phi by dou y, the same thing, minus half into this term into 2y, we will get minus y in the numerator. Then in denominator x square plus y square plus z square into 3 by 2. Again dou phi by dou z is equal to minus z by x square plus y square plus z squared into 3 by 2. So now we are going to find out gradient phi. Gradient phi, we know that I vector into dou phi by dou x. So dou phi by dou x means this term I vector into minus x divided by x square plus y square plus z squared into 3 by 2 minus j vector this term y divided by x square plus y square plus z squared whole power 3 by 2 minus zk vector divided by x square plus y square plus z squared whole power 3 by 2. So taking common in denominator, so x squared plus y squared plus z squared whole power 3 by 2, whereas by taking minus outside, minus is common, so xi plus yj plus zk. So what is that? Xi plus yj plus zk or vector na. So minus or vector divided by what is x squared plus y squared plus z squared whole power this one. X squared plus y squared plus z squared is nothing but r squared na. R is equal to square root of x squared plus y squared plus z squared means r squared equal to, we can write it as in denominator part I am writing clearly, into half the whole power cube. We can split like this na. So whole power half we can write it as simply square root of this. So square root of this square root of x square plus y square plus z square is nothing but r. For this we can r, in power we have cube. So minus, this is not r square, this is simply r, minus r divided by r cube. So this is the vector, this is r vector, don't forget, minus r vector divided by this is simply r cube. So gradient of phi for this problem is nothing but minus r divided by r cube. We'll move on to the next one. Find the direction and magnitude of maximum directional derivative of phi equal to x squared y z cube. Okay, we are going to find out the maximum directional derivative at the point 1, 2, minus 1. So directional derivative, in short I am writing d dot d is nothing but what is the formula? Del phi dot a vector divided by modulus a vector. So what is phi? Phi value is x squared y z cube. So we are going to find out dou phi by dou x, dou phi by dou y and dou phi by dou z. Find out del phi. Then what is a vector? A vector is nothing but this point. Given point is nothing but vector A. So from that we can find it out. Maximum A vector, this is directional derivative of this one. We are going to find out, this is the formula for directional derivative. Actually in the question what is given? Find the direction and magnitude of the maximum directional derivative. So we are going to find out the maximum directional derivative and the direction. Okay, so just omit this formula. Maximum directional derivative is nothing but modulus del phi. So this is maximum directional derivative. Okay, so del phi, modulus of del phi we are going to find out. So we will see how to solve this. First of all, 2xy z cube, dou phi by dou y is nothing but x squared z cube. So dou phi by dou z is equal to x squared y, 3x squared y z squared. So del phi, so this is the given point. Del phi is nothing but I into dou phi by dou x, 2xyz cube plus j into x squared z cube plus k into 3x squared y z squared. Del phi at this point 1, 2, minus 1 is nothing but x, y, z. So just substitute all this value. 2 into xy into 2 y cube minus 1. So minus 4 plus j into x squared, 1 into minus 1. 1 into minus 1 minus 1 plus k into 3 into 1 into 2 into 1, 6. Okay, then minus 4i minus j plus 6k. So this is the del phi value. So now we are going to find out the direction of the maximal derivative. Okay, direction of the maximal derivative is nothing but this one. Find the direction and magnitude. So we need to find out two function or two values. Find the direction is nothing but this one. This is the direction. Del phi equal to minus 4i minus j plus 6k is the direction. Then we are going to find out the magnitude of maximum directional derivative. So maximum directional derivative is nothing but magnitude of maximum directional derivative is nothing but modulus del phi. So direction is this thing at this point, this is the direction. So magnitude of maximum directional derivative is nothing but modulus del phi. So square root of 16 plus 1 plus 36. So what we will get? Square root of 43. 43 not 36, 52, 53. Okay, this is the one. We'll move on to the next one. In what direction from minus 1 comma 1 comma 2 is the directional derivation of phi equal to x y squared z cube and a maximum. So in what direction in the point? So we in what direction means it is nothing but we need to find out the like our previous problem, direction is nothing but del phi at the given point. We need to find out the gradient of phi at the given point. Minus 1 comma 1 comma 2, the phi value is given. Okay, so is maximum. So maximum means then what is like our previous problem. Okay, the same thing. Then we need to find out the magnitude of this maximum directional derivative. So we are going to find out the mod del phi. So first, what is that? Phi equal to x y squared z cube. X y squared z cube. Okay, then dou phi by dou x y squared z cube. Dou phi by dou y 2x y z cube. Dou phi by dou z. So 3x y squared z squared. 3x y squared z squared. So this is the one. Then we are going to find out the del phi value. Del phi is nothing but I into this one plus j into 2xy z cube plus k into 3xy squared z squared. Then del phi at this point minus 1 comma 1 comma 2 x y z. So we are going to find out y squared z cube is 8, simply 8. Then j into here 2 into xy z cube. Xy is minus 1. Minus 1 into 2 cube is 8. Minus 1 into 8 minus 8. 2 into minus 8 we are getting minus 16. Then k 3 into xy squared. X means minus 1, y squared 1, z squared 4. So 12 minus 12. So 8i minus 16j minus 12k. So this is the, see, 8i minus 16j minus 10k is the direction from this point is the directional derivative is maximum. So this is the direction. From this point the directional derivation of the given phi is maximum. Then what else we need to find out? Find also the magnitude of this maximum. So magnitude of this maximum is nothing but modulus phi, the modulus del phi. So 8 squared, 16 squared plus 12 squared. In simplify what we will get? 64, 256 plus 144, right? So by simplifying what we will get? Square root of 464. So this is the answer. Maximum magnitude of this maximum directional derivative. So we'll move on to the next one. Find gradient of r power n where r equal to r vector and r is nothing but xi plus yj plus zk. So we are going to find out the gradient of this r power n. So r is given as modulus r vector where r vector is nothing but xi plus yj plus zk. So gradient of phi in general, what is that? Summation I dou phi by dou x. Okay, so gradient r power n, what we will get? Summation I into dou by dou x of r power n. So now we are going to just expand all these. So I vector into n r power n minus 1, differentiation with respect to x. Here no x in this term, so n r power n x power n minus 1, the same thing into dou r by dou x, right? Again plus j into n r power n minus 1 into dou r by dou y when we differentiating with respect to y, plus k vector into n r power n minus 1 into dou r by dou z. So okay, let it be. Then we need to find out dou r by dou y. So from this value r vector, so r is nothing but modulus r vector. So modulus r vector we can find it as square root of x square plus y square plus z squared. So this is modulus r vector. So what is r squared? Because modulus r vector is nothing but simply r. Okay, from this find out modulus r vector. Modulus r vector is square root of x square plus y square plus z squared, where modulus r vector is given as r. So r equal to this one means what is r square? Just square this term, x square plus y square plus z squared. Okay, now we are going to differentiating with respect to this term. I will write it here or here. R squared equal to x square plus y square plus z squared. Here differentiate with respect to x, 2r dou r by dou x is equal to 2x. Okay, remaining terms are constant, we are getting 0 only, so cancels, and then what is dou r by dou x? X by r. Similarly, what is dou r by dou y? Y by r. Dou r by dou z? Z by r. Okay, just substitute this value in this equation. So take n r power n minus 1 common, then I vector into dou r by dou x, x by r plus j y by r plus k vector z by r. Okay, now what we are going to do? Xi plus yj, what is in the numerator? Simply r in the denominator, xi plus yj plus zk. Okay, this is will go to the numerator as r power minus 1. So r power n minus 1 we are getting n r power n minus 2. So what is xi? Is it clear, guys? In this point r power minus 1 will go to the numerator, so it will become n r power n minus 2. What is xi plus yj plus zk? R vector. So this is simply into r vector. So r vector into n r power n minus 2 or n r power n minus 2 into r vector. So the gradient of r power n. Okay, this is very very important. This problem is frequently asked in all the competitive exams. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. What is that? Find the directional derivative of xy plus yz plus zk at 1, 2, 0 in the direction I plus 2j plus 2k. Find also its maximum value. Okay, so phi value is given as xy plus yz plus zk and the given point is given and the direction also given. We are going to find out the directional derivative and also its maximum value. So directional derivative formula is del phi dot a cap divided by modulus a cap. Okay, modulus a vector. So just find out directional derivative, then find its maximum value. So first, what is the procedure? Phi. We need to find out del phi value now. Xy plus yz plus zx. So dou phi by dou x, what we will get? Here y plus z. Dou phi by dou y, x plus z. Then dou phi by dou z. Dou z y plus x. So this is the dou phi by dou s. Then del phi value. So del phi value I into this one, y plus z plus j into x plus z plus k into y plus x. Okay. Then point is also given 1, 2, 0. At this point 1, 2, 0 means just substitute x, y, z value. So y plus z means 2 plus 0, 2, 2y. Then this is x plus z, 1. So simply j. Then y plus x, 3. Okay. So 3 means what we will get? 3k. So this is the del phi value at this point. So this is the del phi value. Now we are going to find out the max directional derivative, and also given one a vector. This is a vector I plus 2j plus 2k. So directional derivative, as the formula state, del phi dot a divided by modulus a. So this is del phi value. So 2i plus j plus 3k. Dot product I plus 2j plus 2k divided by modulus a vector means this one. So square root of 1 plus 4 plus 4, this one na. So when we doing 2 plus 2 plus 6 divided by square root 9. So what we will get? 4 plus 6, 10. 10 divided by 3, square root of 9, 3. So this is the directional derivative. Now we are going to find out the maximum value. Maximum, find also its maximum value means this one. This is a del phi at this point. We are getting this. So maximum value means del phi means modulus taking magnitude. So 4 plus 1 plus 9. So square root of 14. So this is the maximum value. So this is the directional derivative and it is the maximum value. Okay. Then find the unit vector normal to the surface x squared plus y squared minus z squared equal to 1. Then what is the point? At 1, 1, 1. So this one. Find the unit vector normal to the surface x squared plus y squared minus z squared equal to 1 at the point 1, 1, 1. So now we are going to find out the unit normal vector to the surface. What is the formula for unit vector normal to the surface? Already we have discussed in our past video. If you haven't seen, kindly check. What is the formula? Del phi by modulus del phi. Del phi divided by modulus del phi. Okay. This is the formula for unit vector. So first we will find out the phi. Phi value is given x squared plus y squared minus z squared minus 1. Okay, this one phi value. Then as usual dou phi by dou x value we need to find out. 2x, dou phi by dou y, 2y, dou phi by dou z minus 2z. Okay. Now del phi. Del phi is I into 2xi plus 2yj minus 2zk. Okay, this is del phi value. So unit normal vector, just this formula del phi. Now then point is also given. Now this point 1 comma 1, what we will get, just substitute x y z as 1 1 1. So 2i plus 2j minus 2k. So what is the formula? Del phi divided by modulus del phi. Del phi value 2i plus 2j minus 2k divided by modulus del phi, what we will get? 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12. So square root of root 12. 2i plus 2j minus 2k square root of root 12, or we can write it as, when we taking 2 outside, we can split up like, right, 4 into 3. Square root of 4 into 3, what we will get? This will 2 root 3 in the denominator, then taking 2 outside, the remaining term, this I plus j minus k, cancel these. What we will get in at last? I plus j minus k divided by square root 3. Okay, this is the unit normal vector. According to the answer given in the problem, we can simplify. Okay, then find the angle between the surfaces this at the point 3 comma 0 comma 4. So x squared plus y squared plus z squared equal to 25 and z equal to x squared plus y squared minus 5, and also point is also given 3 comma 0 comma 4. We are going to find out the angle between these two given, angle between the surfaces given. Okay, so let it be, let this be phi 1 x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus 25, and let this equation as phi 2 x squared plus y squared minus z minus 5 equal to phi 2. Okay, now we are going to find out the del phi 1 and del phi 2, then we'll find out the angle. Okay, for finding out del phi 1, we need to find out dou phi 1 by dou x. This is 2x, dou phi 1 by dou y, 2y, dou phi 1 by dou z is equal to 2az. Okay, then del phi 1 is nothing but 2xi 2yj plus 2zk, and this point 3 comma 0 comma 4. So x y z. So y value 3, sorry, x equal to 3 means 3 into 2 6i. Here y value 0, so this term will be cancelled. So 4 plus 8k, 6i plus 8k. Okay, then this is del phi 1 at this point. Then phi 2, del phi 2, we are going to find out del phi 2 at this point similarly. So dou phi 2 by dou x, what we will get? 2x. Dou phi 2 by dou y is equal to 2y. Dou phi 2 by dou z is equal to minus 1. So del phi 2 is equal to I into 2xi plus 2yj minus zk. At this point 3 comma 0 comma 4, x y z value just substitute. 2 into 3 6i, y term will not come, then minus 4k, 6i minus 4k, right? Six I minus 4k. This is 2 minus 4k. Okay, now we are going to find out, this is del phi 1 and this is del phi 2. Then what is the angle? Angle is nothing but cos theta is equal to del phi 1 dot del phi 2 divided by modulus del phi 1 modulus del phi 2. Okay, So del phi 1 dot del phi 2, these and these. So 6i plus 8k into 6i minus 4k divided by square root of 6 squared plus 8 squared into 6 squared plus 4 squared. This is cos theta. Then we are going to find out theta value. Okay, 6 into 6 36 minus 32. Okay, divided by 36 plus 64. What we will get? 36 plus 64 square root of 100. Here 36 plus 16. 36 plus 16 46 52. By simplifying minus 36, this is 4 divided by 10 into square root of 52. So this is the value, or we can simplify 2 divided by 5 root of 52, or according to the option we can simplify. I will solve up to this. So what is the angle? Angle is nothing but theta is equal to cos inverse of 2 by 5 root of 52. Okay, this is the answer, angle between. So we should know the formula. Then move on to the next one. So find the angle between the normals, the surface xy z squared, xy equal to z squared at the point 1 comma 1 comma 1 and 4 comma 1 comma 2. So this is like our previous problem. The one thing is different. What is that? Previously we have given two phi value, two surfaces and one point. Here only one surface, angle between the normals to the surface. One surface is given and then 2 points is given. So phi, first we will find out the del phi value at this point, then again find out del phi value at this point, then do the same like previous problem. Okay, so we will start. What is phi? Xy equal to z squared point. So phi is nothing but xy minus z square. Now we are going to find out the del phi value. Del phi, before going into dou phi by dou x, y, dou phi by dou y, x, dou phi by dou z, minus 2z, right? Then what is del phi? Yi plus xj minus 2zk. Substitute x, y, z. So let it be del phi 1. Okay, del phi 1 at this point. So this is del phi. What is del phi 1? Point only varying. So del phi 1 at this point, just substitute 1 1 1 for all. So I plus j minus 2k. Then modulus del phi 1. This also we can find here itself. 1 plus 1 plus 4. So square root of 6. Then we are going to find out the del phi 2 value. Del phi 2 is nothing but, del phi value we know. Del phi 2 at the given point 4 comma 1 comma 2. So this one x, y, z. Y means j. Sorry, I. Simply I. Then x. Xj means 4j. Minus 2z means minus 4k. So modulus del phi 2. 1 plus 16 plus 16. So square root of 33. This is del phi 2. Modulus del phi 2. Then now we are going to find out the value, angle between the normals. So del phi 1 cos theta is equal to del phi 1 dot del phi 2 divided by modulus del phi 1 into modulus del phi 2. So del phi 1 dot del phi 2, what this is del phi 1, right? I plus j minus 2k. Then what is del phi 2? I plus 4j minus 4k divided by square root of 6 square root of 33 modulus del phi 1 and del phi 2 value. So just do the cross product. 1 4 plus 8 cos theta equal to 1 4 plus 8. 1 plus 4 plus 8 we will get 13. 13 divided by square root of root 6 and square root of 33. Then what is angle theta? Theta equal to cos inverse of this value. 13 divided by root 6 into root 33. Okay. So this is the method to solve this type of problem. Then find the next, moving to the next problem, find the directional derivative of phi equal to x square plus y square minus 2z squared at the point P equal to 1, 0, 2 in the direction of the line PQ, where Q is the point 2, 3, 4. So we are going to find out the directional derivative for the given. Okay. So what is P vector? Here P vector is equal to I plus 2k. Then what is Q vector? Q vector is equal to 2i plus 3j plus 4k. So what is PQ? Position vector. Now we are going to find out the position vector PQ. PQ is equal to, this is position vector P, this is position vector Q. Now we are going to find out the position vector PQ. How can we find out? OQ, or it will be OP, OQ, okay? OQ minus OP. So just subtract this value from this. Okay, 2i minus I vector, 3 is not here, plus 3j plus 4 minus 2, 2k. This is PQ. So we can know the PQ value, then we will find out the I plus 3j plus 2k. So this is the del phi value. Okay, this is the phi value. From that, what is the formula actually? Directional derivative del phi dot a vector divided by modulus a vector. Here a vector is not directly given, this is given as 2 points. So we can take it as this is a one vector OP, this is OQ. From that we can find it out PQ. Let that vector will be A, position vector A. Okay. Position vector, the unit vector in the direction of PQ is nothing but A. So this is A vector, then we will find out the modulus A vector. 1 plus 9 plus 4 equal to square root of 14. So phi equal to x square plus y square minus 2z squared. Then dou phi by dou x equal to 2x. Dou phi by dou y is equal to 2y. Dou phi by dou z is equal to minus 4z. Then what is del phi? 2xi plus 2yj minus 4zk. This is del phi value. Now we are going to find out the directional derivative del phi dot a. Directional derivative is equal to del phi dot a. So this value into a vector. A vector is nothing but here what? Here this one I plus 3j plus 2k divided by modulus A, nothing but which one? Modulus A, square root of 14. Okay, here del phi at the point 1 comma 0 comma 2. Okay, del phi at the point 1 comma 0 comma 2. Just substitute 1 comma 0 comma 2 before doing dot product. So what we will get? 2i minus 8k, right? So here 2i minus 8k. 2 no j terms, then minus 8 into 2 minus 16 divided by square root of 14. So what we will get? Minus 14 divided by square root of 14, we can write it as minus square root of 14, right? So this is the directional derivative formula. Okay. Then find the equation of the tangent plane and normal to the surface x z squared plus x squared z equal to z minus 1 at the point 1 comma minus 3 comma 2. So we are going to find out two equation which is tangent to the plane and the normal to the surface. What is that? X square x z square plus x squared z equal to z minus 1. So we will see how to solve this problem. Let the 5 first we will find out the tangent equation of the tangent, then we will find out the normal equation of the normal to the surface. So let the phi value is x z squared plus x squared z minus z plus 1. Okay. Then we will find the del phi value. Del phi value, first dou phi by dou x is equal to z square plus 2xz. Then dou phi by dou y. There is no y term, so it is 0. Then dou phi by dou z. 2xz plus x squared minus 1. Okay. Then what is del phi? I into z squared plus 2xz. There is no j term. When we substituting, we will get 0 only. J into dou phi by dou y, this value. Then we will go to the k value, 2xz plus x squared minus 1. Now we are going to find out del phi at this point 1 comma minus 3 comma 2. Just substitute x, y, z value. What we can find out is z equal to 4 plus 2xz means xz. xz means 2. 2 into 2, 4 plus k into plus 4 only. 2xz. 2xz we will get 4 plus x squared 1 here minus 1. This and this get cancelled. So 8i plus 4k. So this is the del phi value at the given point. Okay, this is the del phi value. Now we are going to find out the equation of the tangent plane. What is the formula for finding out the formula for equation of the tangent plane? Plane is equal to r vector minus a vector into dot product del phi. Okay. So r vector minus a vector is equal to this dot this one. So what is r vector? R vector in general we know xi plus yj plus zk. Then what is a vector? A vector is the given point I minus 3j plus 2k. Okay. Then what is r vector minus a vector? X minus 1 into I, then y plus 3 into j, this one, plus z minus 2 into k vector. So this is r minus a vector. So then we'll do which is equal to 0. equation of the tangent plane is equal to r vector minus a vector into del phi equal to 0. So this is r vector into a vector, this is del phi. Just do the dot product, 8 into x minus 1. So 8 into x minus 1. So there is no j term, so it is getting 0. Then 4 into z minus 2 equal to 0. Then 8x minus 8 plus 4z minus 8 equal to 0. Then 8x plus 4z minus 16 equal to 0. So this is by divide by 2 or 4 we can divide now. So 2x plus z minus 4. 2x plus z minus 4 equal to 0. So this is the equation of the tangent plane. So before we know that, we should know how to find out r vector minus a vector dot del phi. Then we are going to find out the equation normal to the surface. So what is the formula? How can we surface? Equation of the normal is, what is normal to surface is nothing but x minus x naught divided by dou phi by dou x equal to y minus y naught divided by dou phi by dou y equal to z minus z naught divided by dou phi by dou z. Here what is x naught, y naught and z naught? It is nothing but the given point 1 minus 3 comma 2. 1 comma minus 3 comma 2. So x minus, we know that already dou phi by dou x value, dou phi by dou x, dou phi by dou y and dou phi by dou z. Just we are going to substitute that value. Okay. So equation, so this is not dou phi by dou x, this is phi value, no. So dou phi by dou x means this one 2. Here this one del phi value 8 4 8i plus 4k. X minus x naught is nothing but dou phi by dou x divided by x minus 1 divided by this 8 equal to y term will not come. So here no j term. Then z minus z naught. Z naught is nothing but 2. Z minus 2 is equal to divided by 4. So this is the equation we can solve. Or so x 4 into x minus, we can solve 1 2. Okay, x minus 1 is equal to 2z minus 4. So x all together, take all to one side. So x minus 2z plus 4, 4 minus 1 3 plus 3 only equal to 0. So this is the procedure to solve for the equation of tangent plane and normal to the surface. Next, what is the, show that the level surface of scalars phi of x y z equal to y squared plus z squared minus x and psi of x y z equal to log of y squared plus z squared plus 4x form orthogonal families. So what is the condition for orthogonal families? Is nothing but del phi dot del psi equal to 0. So now we are going to find out del phi value and del psi value, then do cross product. When we getting 0 means this is orthogonal family. Okay, we will check. So phi equal to y square plus z squared minus x. What is dou phi by dou x? Dou phi by dou x equal to y square plus z squared minus 1. Then dou phi by dou y equal to 2y plus z squared minus x. Then dou phi by dou z. So, oh my god. all this won't come. Dou phi by dou x, this will get 0 0, sorry, minus 1 alone. Dou phi by dou y, what is that? 2y. Then dou phi by dou z, what we will get? 2z. So what is del phi? Del phi is equal to minus I plus 2yj plus 2zk. So this is the del phi value. Then we need to find out del psi value. Then we'll do the dot product. So psi is equal to log of y squared plus z squared plus 4x. So dou phi by dou x is nothing but 4 alone. Okay. Then dou psi by dou y is equal to 1 by y squared log x 1 by x na 1 by y squared plus z squared into 2y. Again dou phi by dou psi by dou z is equal to 2z divided by y squared by z squared, the same thing. Okay. So del psi value 4i plus 2y y squared plus z squared j plus 2z k vector divided by y squared plus z squared. Now we are going to do the dot product and we'll check whether it will get 0 or not. So I into I minus 4, then 2y into 2y, we will get 4y squared divided by 4y squared divided by y squared plus z squared plus again 2z into this one 4z squared divided by y squared plus z squared. So minus 4 plus 4, 4 take outside in these two terms. What will be in the numerator? Y squared plus z squared divided by y squared plus z squared. This and this get cancelled. What we will get? Minus 4 plus 4. Minus 4 plus 4 is 0. So del phi dot del psi is equal to 0. Equal to 0 means the given is a orthogonal families. Okay. We'll move on to the next problem. So find a and b such that the surfaces ax cube minus by squared z is equal to a plus 3 into x squared and 4x squared y minus z cube equal to 11 cut orthogonally at 2 comma minus 1 comma 3. Okay. What is given? It will cut orthogonally at this point. Then we need to find out the a and b value. So orthogonally cut means, so it is a phi 1 and take it is a phi 2. So del phi 1 dot del phi 2 equal to 0. Using that point we need to find out del phi 1 del phi 2 and then multiply those and then equate to 0. We can find out the a and b value. Okay. We'll find out. Let phi 1 is equal to ax cube minus by squared z minus a plus 3x squared, right? Then what is phi 2 value? This one 4x squared y minus z cube minus 11. So this is the phi 2 value. We'll find out the del phi 1 and del phi 2 will find out. Okay. First we'll find out phi 1, it is phi 2. First we'll find out the del phi 1 value. So before finding out, we need to find out dou phi 1 by dou x. Dou x means 3ax squared. Here also 2 into a plus 3 into x. Right? Then dou phi 1 by dou y. With respect to y, so minus 2 b y z. Then dou phi 2 by dou z. Dou z means the same thing, minus by squared. Then what is del phi 1? I into 3ax squared minus 2 into a plus 3 into x minus 2byj vector minus by squared k vector. So this is del phi 1. So we'll find out at this point, at the given point, as 2 minus 1 minus 3. Just substitute value for x, y, z. So I into 3ax square means x squared value what we will get? 4. 3 into 4, 12. 12a. Okay. 12a value. Then minus 2 into a plus 3 into x. A plus 3 into x is nothing but 2. We will get minus 4 into a plus 3. Again minus, just substitute yz. Yz means this one. 3 minus 2. 3 into minus 2 minus 6b. I will not come. Then minus by squared. Y squared is 1 only. So minus. So I come. Just confusing. I will come. I vector. Here j vector minus b k vector. In short, by simplifying, what we will get at this point, 8a minus 12. By simplifying, we will get 8a minus 12 into I vector minus 6bj minus bk vector. So del phi 1 value. So 12a minus 4a. 12 minus 4, 8a. That's it. Okay. Minus 12. 8a minus 12, I minus 6bj minus bk vector. Then we'll find out the phi 2 value, del phi 2. So dou phi 2 by dou x is equal to 8xy minus, so 8xy alone. Dou phi 2 by dou y 4x squared. Dou phi 2 by dou z minus 3z squared. Okay. So del phi 2 value is nothing but 8xy I plus 4x squared j minus 3z squared k vector. Now we are going to substitute that point here. Okay. What is that point? 2 comma minus 1 comma 3. So 2 comma minus 1 comma 3 we will get 2 minus 1 minus 3. Okay. So x into y minus 2 minus 16i plus 4 into 4 plus 16j z squared 9 minus 9 into 3 minus 27k. So this is del phi 2. Del phi 1 value and del phi 2 value cut orthogonally at this point. What is given? Cut orthogonally at this point, these two, which means del phi 1 dot del phi 2 equal to 0 at the point 2 comma minus 1 comma minus 3. So just do the cross product. We will get around minus 16 into this and this. Minus 16 into 8a minus 12 plus 16 into minus 6b minus plus 16 into minus 6b to minus into minus plus 27b is equal to 0. Okay. By simplifying all this, I am not going to solve this. By simplifying, what we will get at the equation 128a plus 69b equal to 192. Okay, by simplifying this equation we will get this one. Again we need to find out a and b value. Now we need to form, since the point 2 comma minus 1 comma minus 3 lies on the surface phi of xyz equal to 0, which means, what does it means? Then we have what equation? Taking any equation, this one, ax cube minus by squared, this equation ax cube minus by squared z minus a plus 3, just substitute 2 comma minus 1 comma minus, because this point lies in that point means just substitute x y z this value in that equation or in this equation. For any equation, one equation we can find out. Okay, this is equation 1. For one more equation, to solve for a and b, just substitute x y z as this value in this equation or this equation. I am going to put this equation. So what we will get? 2 cube 8, 8a minus, then minus y squared plus this will become plus, so minus b 1 into 3 y z means 1 into 3, what we will get? This is y squared 1 into z minus 3, this is also minus sign, so plus 3b, right? Minus into minus plus 3b. Again a plus 3 into x squared means 4, so 4a minus 12, what we will get? Minus 4a minus 12, so equal to 0, or 8a plus 3b minus 4a equal to 12, so 4a plus 3b equal to 12. This is equation 2. Equation 1 is this, equation 2 is there. By solving equation 1 and 2, we will get this answer 2.33 something, b equal to 7.1 something. Okay, so this is the procedure to form the equation and to solve the constant a and b. Okay, we'll move on to the next problem. What is that? For if del phi value is given, what is given? Del phi is equal to 2x xy z cube I cap I vector, then x squared z cube j vector plus 3x squared y z squared k vector. Find phi if phi value is minus 1 comma 2 comma 2 equal to 4. Phi value at this point we will get 4. So what we need to find out? We need to find out the phi value. Usually what we solve? Usually phi value is given, we will find out the del phi value. Here del phi value is given and we need to find out the phi value. So del phi is equal to this 2xy z cube plus x squared z cube j plus 3x squared y z squared k. Okay, this is del phi. So what we know, del phi is equal to I into dou phi by dou x plus j into dou phi by dou y plus k into dou phi by dou z. So what is here, by comparing these two equations, what is dou phi by dou x? Is equal to 2xy z cube na. From that how can we find out phi? Phi value is nothing but integrating with respect to x. With respect to x we will get 2 into x squared by 2 y z cube. Okay, when we integrating with respect to x. So what we will get? This and this get cancelled, x squared y z cube. Some constant that may be function of y and z. Okay, with respect to x, so that plus some constant, but that is a function of y and z. So this is phi value. Again dou phi by dou y. Dou phi by dou y value is x squared z cube. Now integrating with respect to dy, what we will get? Phi equal to dy means x squared y z cube, some constant function of x and z. So this is phi value. Then dou phi by dou z. Dou phi by dou z value is 3x squared y z squared. Then integrating with respect to z, what we will get? Phi equal to 3 into x squared y into z cube by 3. So 3 get cancelled. Phi value will get x squared y z cube, some constant function of that x and y. Okay. So see the phi value, x squared y z cube, here also x squared y z cube, here also x squared y z cube. So phi value is x squared y z cube from plus constant. C is a some constant. So what is given? Phi value at this point, they are given as some constant 4 now. So phi value at this point minus 1 comma 2 comma 2, that should be equal to 4. So just substitute x y z value, 1 into 2 cube 8 plus 16, that should be equal to 4. So now we are going to find out the constant value. So 16 plus c equal to 4. 16 plus c equal to 4. What is c? Minus 12, right? That will go to that side. C equal to minus 2. Just substitute in here. So therefore what is phi? I will write here x squared plus y plus z cube minus 12. So this is the phi value. So to find out the constant value only, they are giving this condition. At this point the value is this. Okay. Next we will move on to the next one. What is given? If f vector is equal to x y z I vector plus 3x squared y j vector plus x z squared minus y squared z into k vector, we need to find out the del dot f and del cross f at 1 comma 2 comma minus 1. So let's see. F vector equal to x y z I plus 3x squared y into j plus x z squared minus y squared z into k. So how can we find out del dot f? Del dot is nothing but I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou z del value plus k dou by dou z dot this one x y z I plus 3x squared yj plus xz squared minus y squared z into k. Just find out the dot product. So I dot I dou phi by dou x, we will get yz plus with respect to y we will get 3x squared. Then with respect to z we will get 2xz minus y squared. So this is actually del dot f. So del dot f at this point 1 comma 2 comma minus 1, which is nothing but x y z value. So usually del dot f divergence f will give the scalar point value. The point is also given. Y z means what we will get? Minus 2. 3x squared means 3 alone plus 3 plus 2 xz. Xz minus 1 minus 2 minus 2 minus y squared means y squared 4 minus 4. So by solving what we will get? Minus 2 plus 3 minus 2 minus 4, we will get minus 5, right? Minus 4 minus 8 minus 8 plus 3 minus 5. So this is the del dot f at 1 comma 2 comma minus 1, del dot f or divergence f. Next what we need to find out? Del cross f or curl f at this point. First we will find out the del cross f value. I j k dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Then what is the third row? This one, x y z 3x squared by this one. So just write down x y z 3x squared y x z squared minus y squared z. I into dou by dou y. Dou by dou y means minus 2yz. This and this. With respect to z, there is no z term, so it will get 0. So I am leaving like this. This minus j. Dou by dou x of this term, z squared only, right? Z squared minus y squared z. This alone. Dou by dou x of this term, what we will get? Z squared alone. Z squared minus this dou by dou y minus xz. Xz or xy? Xy. Z squared minus xy plus k into dou by dou x of this 6xy minus dou by dou y of minus xz. So this one. Next, what we need to find out? Curl of at this point. Del cross f at this point 1 comma 2 comma minus 1. Just substitute x y z value and then solve for this minus 4i here plus j plus 13k. We will get this as answer. 4i plus j plus 13. Substitute xy value, xy z value as 1 comma 2 comma minus 1 and then solve, we will get this answer. Okay, so this is divergence of and curl of on the given point. Then we will see. Show that the vector, given vector is the solenoidal. So what is the condition for solenoidal? Divergence of f or del dot f equal to 0. So we are going to find out del dot f value and see it will be 0 means the given vector is a solenoidal. So I into what is del value? Dou by dou x plus j into dou by dou y plus k into dou by dou z dot this vector 3y power 4 z squared I plus 4x cube z squared j minus 3x squared y squared k. So dou by dou x. Dou by dou x means there is no x term. I dot I1 there is no x term, so we will get 0 plus j and j. Dou by dou y there is no y term, so it will be 0. Then k dou by dou is there is no cz term, this will be 0. So obviously we are getting del dot f equal to 0. So the given vector is a solenoidal. Okay. Then show that the vector, given vector is irrotational. What is the condition for irrotational? Del cross f equal to 0. We will find out. Del cross f value. I, j, k method. I, j, k. What is in the second row? Dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Then this one 6xy plus z cube, 3x squared minus z, then 3x z squared minus y. So just expand, what we will get? Here I into dou by dou y means minus 1, then dou by dou z means minus into minus plus 1, minus j vector into dou by dou x dou by dou x equal to 3z squared here minus dou by dou z, what we will get? Again 3z squared plus k into dou by dou x. Dou by dou x, what we will get? Here 6x. Then dou by dou y minus dou by dou y, here 6xy, we will get minus 6x. So here minus 1 plus 1 0. 3z square minus 3z square cancel, 6x minus 6 is 0. So del cross f is 0, so the given vector is irrotational. For the condition to be solenoidal, it is divergence of f del dot f equal to 0. For the condition the vector to be irrotational, what is the condition? Curl f for del cross f should be 0. When it satisfies that condition means we can say it is a solenoidal or irrotational. Then here find the value of a if the given vector is solenoidal. What is given? The given vector is solenoidal means del dot f or divergence f may be equal to 0. So del dot f or divergence f is equal to I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z dot f x plus 3y into I plus y minus 2z into j plus x plus az into k equal to 0. Dou by dou x of this term, what we will get? 1 plus dou by dou y of this 1, then dou by dou z of this plus a equal to 0. Okay, 1 plus a equal to 0. So what we will get? 2 plus a equal to 0. Then what is a equal to minus 2. So a value is minus 2. Then find the constant ABC, so the vector is irrotational. So irrotational means usually del cross f or curl f equal to 0. So first find out that del cross f value, then equate that to 0, we can find the constant ABC. What is the second row? Dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Then x plus 2y plus az, bx plus 3y minus z, then 4x plus cy plus 2z. So just expand and equate to 0. Okay, I vector into dou by dou y of this, so c minus this means dou by dou z of this means plus 1 minus j, dou by dou x of this we will get 4 minus dou by dou z of z 4 minus a, then k vector into dou by dou y of this we will get 2 minus dou by dou x means b, 2 minus b. Okay, sorry. K vector means dou by dou x of this only come first row. Dou by dou x means b. Then dou by dou y means 2. B minus 2. That should be equal to 0. So c plus 1 equal to 0. What is c? C equal to minus 1. Then 4 minus a equal to 0. Because 0 means we can write it as 0i plus 0j plus 0k. So equate I. So I to I means c plus 1 equal to 0, c equal to minus 1. Then 4 minus a equal to 0, a equal to what? 4. Then b minus 2 equal to 0, b equal to 2. So what is a, b, c value? A equal to 4, b equal to 2 and c equal to minus 1. So this is the ABC value. So we will end the video up to this. We have solved many problems. So kindly stay tuned our channel and also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.